What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. I am the Bald Head Hierophant. Come out to give you guys a reading on this Saturday. So I hope everyone has had an awesome day today. Newbies, hello. Welcome to my channel. I hope that you've had an opportunity to go and view a few of my older vids, because all of my vids are timeless, no matter when I recorded it, no matter when I uploaded it. If you find it, it's new to you and it's something in there for you, okay? So make sure you go do that, because I want you to become comfortable and familiar with my channel, okay? Now, if this is your very first time, you're just now landing on my channel for the very first time with this reading, I don't know how you find me or how you found me, but you are welcomed here, and I hope that you do choose to stay, okay? OGs, returnees, thank y'all so very much. I appreciate you, okay? So I'm coming on to give a reading, okay? Coming on to give a reading. I don't know who it's for. I ain't gonna lie, I did not meditate on the cards today. You know, I always tell y'all when I meditate on the cards, and if I get some type of sign, signal, symbology, a song, you know, a word, but I didn't meditate on the cards today. I'm shuffling them right now. Okay, now all my cards always sit in bowls of crystals when I'm done with them. So energetically, they're cleansed. But I just didn't do a meditation on the cards like I normally do. I really just jumped on because I felt ready. I felt like there was a message that wanted to channel through me. So I came over, got on, and said, okay, come on, Spirit, speak. Right? Speak. Like, I'm going to lay these cards. Tell me what you want me to tell the people once I get on here. So, you know, I'm always very transparent when it comes to, you know, shuffling and getting something for you guys. I've uploaded 2 readings within the last 2 days, I believe. So make sure you guys go back and check those out. They may or may not resonate with you, okay? But just make sure you subscribe so you can always stay abreast of when I upload, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and welcome in the spirit of love, the spirit of light, the spirit of life, the spirit of wholeness and harmony, okay? Thank you, sweet spirit, for using me as a trusted and true vessel to bring about an honest, accurate, and relevant message for the collective that will soon be here to view this reading. Ashe. 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 I don't always read reversals, so if I'm guided to, I will. Most times I'm not guided to. So just in case you're new and you see me, you know, not read a reversed card, that's why. All right, let's go. These cards are ready. They move, and I might be talking water signs because the cards have been very, you know, ever since I opened them up, when I opened them up, they was, you know, ready to start talking. And most times I feel like the readings be guided toward water signs when they're that, you know, fluid and moving, okay? So far, the 3 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles. I'm going to pull 6 cards. Feeling pulled to pull 6 cards. The 3 of Swords. Now, let it be known right now that we have the 3 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Swords. So 333 could be your number. Okay, 3s could be your number. You could be having dreams about the number 3, or just see sets of 3s all the time. You could be born in the month of March. I mean, 3, it's a lot of energy in 3. You may be a Gemini because Gemini is the 3rd house. Okay, so 3 has a lot of symbology. Okay, it's also representative of someone who may just now be tapping into their divine feminine or their divine masculine self, but you're only halfway there. Okay, so, you know, place this 3 energy where it belongs. Okay, the 8 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. And I don't like that, so I'm definitely gonna have to pull more cards, because the last card will not be you feeling full of anguish and worry and guilt, but I feel like something that you've done, a decision that you've made, at nighttime, that's how you feel. Okay. At nighttime, you feel full of guilt. I don't know why. So we're going to figure it out. Okay. So let's talk about it. Three of Wands. Now, this lets me know that you felt like you made a decision to leave something. You decided to up and leave something and explore something different. Now, it came out. Well, this came out on the bottom of this. This Three of Swords came out under the Three of Wands. So this is letting me know that there was a third party situation in something. I don't know if you were in the third party situation or your partner put you in the third party situation. I'm going to find out. I'm going to get in your business just a little bit because I got to find out what this is about. Now, I feel like, honestly, I feel like you got some bad advice from some friends, okay, about your relationship. And the bad advice that your friends gave you led to this. And I'm just being honest, okay? I believe that you were probably in a relationship with someone who maybe they only provided finances. They only provided stability. They only provided security. But there was no emotional satisfaction, no emotional fulfillment, no intimacy, maybe even no romance, but just very bland stability. And that wasn't enough for you. You was talking to your homegirls about it. You was talking to your sisters, your aunties, your mama, some people, was handing you their opinion, their advice. And I don't think it panned out to be what you expected. Now, I don't quite know if this is you or the other person. But I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling. Now, this ain't got nothing to do with the cards. Because see, when I lay these cards, that's spirit. When I say I feel, that's me. That's my human opinion. My human opinion feels like that this is you. That you thought maybe the grass was greener on the other side. Maybe you thought being with someone else who brought intimacy and sexual satisfaction. Maybe you thought that this was going to be a better fit for you. Maybe that's why at nighttime you crying on your pillow now because you done messed up what you had, with this stability. Now, at the end of the day, I don't think that you feel like, oh, I shouldn't have left this for this situation. I feel like you're just at that crossroads where you're like, it's like you don't want to go back, but you can't go forward with this, but you don't want to go back to this. So I get it. So what I feel like Spirit is showing me is that you need to have a seat and just kind of focus on mastering you. Because neither one of those scenarios were good for you. Being with somebody who don't emotionally or sexually fulfill you wasn't going to cut it. And leaving that person for somebody who only probably provided emotional and sexual stability wasn't going to cut it either. All of this to kind of shake you up to get you in a position where you are focused on just mastering you. Now, that's really the story in a nutshell. I could end the reading right there. I've said a lot. But I am going to pull a few more cards because I want to know, But I just want to be nosy, just to be honest. I'm saying I want to know, like I was going to give some type of profound explanation. Really, I just want to be nosy and see what was you doing? What was you thinking? Like, why did you have to do this in order to leave? I wonder, a lot of people feel like they got to do something crazy on their way out the door instead of just making a sound decision, instead of just making an 8 of Cups type of decision. See, the 8 of Cups is more of a quiet leave. It's a leaving in silence. It's quiet preparation to leave. A lot of people don't choose to leave that way, though. When they do decide that something is over and they don't necessarily want to, in a mature way, communicate that, they go and do something crazy that busts up the thing. And now you got to leave with your head down and your tail tucked. And a lot of times it leaves you in this energy until you cycle out. Now, you don't stay in this forever, but a lot of times people stay in this until they cycle out of it. And sometimes them cycles last and last and last, and you loop and you loop and you loop until this shit just takes you out. Some people die right on in their regrets, okay? They die right on in that anguish, right on in that shame, right in that guilt. Literally, physically die in that. You know, I tell people all the time, how you die is the realm you're going to go to. Don't die in shame. Don't die in regret. Okay? Don't have no regrets. When you leave up out this realm, you should be like, woo, I did life. I was lifing down there. I did that, but I ain't got no regrets. Don't die with regrets. Of course, I have never died and remembered it. But I feel like there is something in me that connects to what I feel like is a truth, that whatever you feel regretful about in this life, you're going to come back to fix that. I feel like that's what keeps karma coming back for you. You leave a part of yourself here when you are regretful and full of shame and full of, like I said, worry and guilt. So something in you in the ethers or wherever we go, you know, into those other dimensions, feels like it needs to come back to this realm to fix this version of you. So you cannot die. You can't transition with that type of stuff, okay? So that was just a little FYI. Don't have no regrets. If you did what you did, Nene Leaks, I said what I said. You got to have that same energy when you make a mistake. I did what I did. I lifed. And don't let nobody make you feel bad for it. Not even you. Don't let you make you feel bad for it. But I know that I am talking to somebody who's not sleeping well right now. You might be having nightmares. You might be having, you know, that guilty conscience. Okay, that guilty conscience. Show me more and show me clearly for the individuals that are resonating with this reading. Ashe. Ashe. Yeah, we are only here to make mistakes. How do we know how to master ourselves and perfect ourselves if we don't make mistakes? And sometimes those mistakes on the surface level and on a mundane level look like that they're intentionally hurting someone else. And in our reality, we're not trying to hurt other people when we make these mistakes. We're really trying to figure shit out. We're trying to understand our walk, our path. What are we supposed to be doing? How am I supposed to do this? Because if you make a mistake, it's because you've never done that thing before. And even if you make the mistake in something that seems similar, it's still a different mistake. You could make the same mistake with two different people, and that's still two different mistakes. It's really not the same mistake, because how you did it with that person and how you did, because see, them two different people, two different energies. So the mistake that you made with person A, even though it may be similar to the mistake that you made with person B, still two different mistakes. They had to be made for you to understand maybe how not to make them with person C. Okay, so just let yourself off the hook. Some of y'all be too hard on yourselves. Can y'all see me really good? I know you can see me, but I know the sun has went away and I'm not by my light. Anyway, let's keep going. Show me more and show me clearly. The Eight of Wands. Now, what do we, okay, so because the Eight of Wands is quick action. It's news. It's something, it's like some type of conclusion. It's something's coming to a conclusion when that Eight of Wands comes out, and it's quick. It's going to happen quick. It's some type of quickening. Okay, there's some type of quickening. Okay, the Star card, Aquarius energy. You're wishing for relief. You're wishing for something. Something that you wished for is coming into fruition. Okay? Something that you've wished for is coming into fruition. Okay? Something that somebody's in heavy prayer right now. I believe this is running you to prayer. It might even done ran you to church. But you ran to something for relief. Okay? Because you're not sleeping good at night. There may be some insomnia. Again, it could be bad dreams. It could just be getting up all night, tossing and turning. You can't sleep because the energy of regret, the energy of guilt, the energy of, oh, woe me, what did I do? Why did I do that? Oh, I cannot believe. All of that is churning in you. And see, that right now is so high in you. It's so massive that it's overriding your ability to forgive yourself for being human. Okay, you just, whatever you did, you was human, and you just trying to figure your human path out. Okay, your spirit self is trying to tell you, hey, hey, get it together. You know what your spirit is slapping you. Hey, cut that out and get it together. Okay, but yeah, you went and got some help. Okay, so something you've said, something you've done, someplace you visited where there was help. Could have been therapy, could have been church, could have been meditation. Okay, prayer. Something you've done where you said something. You're receiving some type of energetic response. Okay, show me clearly and show me more. Some type of energetic response. Let yourself off the hook. If you have hurt somebody in the process of what you did, of course, be a good human, okay? If the person allows you to, and apologize and let them know it wasn't you. It was just me. It was something more that I needed. Because let me tell you something. We are all waking up. We're on different levels. Okay, everybody is always unfolding and unpacking and waking up. Sometimes you wake up and you realize you're further down the path than your mate. And you just gotta go, or you're further down the path than your mate, and you need something different that you just can't get out of your mate. Y'all, we gotta let ourselves off the hook, just like we gotta let other people off the hook when they hurt us. Okay, so we all are here trying our fucking best to understand this thing called LIFE, because it didn't come with a pamphlet. Let yourself off the hook. Show me more. Is there more? It might not be no more. I might have said it all. Okay, there's something. The Son of Pentacles. Yeah, take your time with yourself. See, listen, the Son of Pentacles, or the page. The Knight of Pentacles, or the Prince of Pentacles. All of those are the same, but in this deck, it's got the Son of Pentacles. He is the most understanding energy in the Pentacles. Okay, really, he's the most understanding energy in the whole deck, because he's patient. And he's the kind that journals, and he writes things down, and he thinks twice, and he doesn't rush into stuff. He understands the belief that slow and steady wins the race, or slow and steady heals the heart, or slow. He just believes in giving himself time. I see the Son of Pentacles as somebody who has a lot of Virgo energy in them, or somebody who has a lot of counsel, or wise counsel, wise advice, very therapeutic energy. Whether they're sharing their therapy with someone else or they're giving it to themselves. I feel like this is what you need to be doing for you right now, because you're trying to master you. All of us are going through an Eight of Pentacles energy right now. This quickening that everybody's experiencing is trying to master self. And the only way to master self is to forgive yourself for the decisions that you've made that didn't pan out well, or the decisions that you made that may have hurt other people. Unless you are a malicious asshole, then I'm pretty sure none of us really go around purposely doing what we do to purposely hurt people. But in the process of us trying to understand ourselves, we do hurt people. Okay? It don't matter. You still got to be patient with you. You still got to be kind and gentle with you. You still got to communicate with yourself very gently. Because if you don't, nobody else will. Okay? Being very observant with yourself. Being very intimate with yourself. See, that's another thing that the Son of Pentacles is all about. Sitting with yourself, understanding all of your intricate details. Understanding and accepting your idiosyncrasies. Sitting with you until you are comfortable standing in your truth. That's what this is about. So you can come up out of this. You ain't got no reason to be regretful and feeling shameful for trying to understand your life, your path. Okay? Because let me tell you something. If you like this right now, what you gonna do when some more shit happen? Because see, life still be lifing even when we make mistakes. That's why some people get so buried down in their stuff, because they can't get up. Because it be so much. Life don't stop and let you breathe. When we make mistakes, when we hurt other people, when we hurt ourselves, anything that we do that causes us to have to stop, you better stop, recognize what you did, catch your breath, and keep going. Because guess what? That Big Mac truck called life is still coming. What you gonna do, stand there and keep on getting hit by it? Okay, you better make a decision, because this right here takes people out. This right here runs people to drugs. This right here runs people to alcohol. This right here runs people to meaningless sex, and they end up with something that penicillin can't cure. This type of energy right here, that anguish, that guilt, that regret, causes people to, well, what it is you become a magnet for addictions. You become a magnet for low vibrational negative behaviors and cycles and patterns. So I need you to come up out of this. I need you to survive. I need you to realign with yourself and forgive yourself, okay? And if the person who you may have hurt in the process can't forgive you, guess what? Send it up in prayer. Let your God, let your angels, let your ancestors, let Jesus, Buddha, Allah, Jehovah, whoever you work with, whatever you work with, send it to them and let them ease and smooth that person's heart, okay? If you in your heart space know that you didn't mean to hurt this person or people, you know, from whatever you've done or were doing, and they won't accept your apology, guess what? That's on them. If you from your heart have tried to apologize and they won't accept it, send it up in light, and you let the light handle that. But you got to come up out of this because you still got some life to live, okay? I ain't pulling no more cards. I believe I have said everything that needs to be said about this reading her. May it land on the timelines of those who need it, okay? And Ashe, have a wonderful rest of the day.